I mean, I'm sure he won't mind. Uh, Chillian will leave a piece of silver on the car and grab a mug and help himself to the closed off bar and take a seat.
The the candle from earlier before flickers up to life. Seemingly no spark needed as the flame grows a little higher and a small face within appears. Bit late for
I'm
your.
not in the mood.
Uh, I could tell.
No, what is it? What do you want now?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Only sometimes. Sometimes when a man is alone, that's when he has the most interesting story to tell.
How much time you got?
However long you decide to stay awake for.
Do you believe in like we have our own universe, you know? Like we have this world.
The mortal plane, I'm assuming you're discussing, yes?
Yeah. You know, there's more to all this, I think.
The flame nods his head. I have personally seen Mount Celestia. Not many others venture off into other realms and make it back alive.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. I mean, uh, man, I don't got the words to explain all, but
Why don't you start a little bit smaller? Chilliean is an interesting name. What is your last name?
don't know. Never, don't even know how I got my first name. You know, I don't really remember a lot these days.
The bottle been
But
affecting you that much, huh?
it's something stronger than that. The alcohol just it eases the pain. But you, um, uh, it just would take a couple more sips. It's been a while. I don't usually share stories from the beginning because I don't know the beginning. I'm not from here. I don't know how obvious that is. I'm from farther. I'm not talking like countries, cities. I've lived through something similar before. This is the second time things are happening. It's weird. There's not really words to describe it, you know. But I, I've been here since the party has met up. Before that, I was somewhere else. That world was much similar to this one. I failed, and now I'm here. I started. First thing I can remember was that fight. It's kind of starts like this: drink at a bar again. Um, I originally found a group of people. I I adopted them. We were family, and despite our flaws, we were still family until recently, and everything fell apart again. I I've lost too many to count, and I am the only one that keeps their memories. I I live with a lot of regret these days. I'm trying to prevent it from happening again. I'm not sure why it's happening. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure about anything. All I know is that when one world ended, I came here. I have something to do. I'm not sure why. So I'll keep pushing forward.
If what you are saying is to be believed, how did the world end last time?
You know, most people imagine a big apocalypse. Things, destruction, fights, war, murder, famine. All I remember is a silent whimper. And I woke up again, here, in a new world, different from where I was, without any of the people I loved. And I'm trying to rebuild because the same things that happened last are happening again. And we have to stop it. I don't know how, but
Well, let's see if I can get you on a happier note here. You are trying to you're trying to rebuild. Tell me about these new folks you found.
they're strange folk. Not saying I'm not, but it always seems to be the weird ones that are the strongest. We've got the little pirate dude. He's got something wrong with him. And we've got the Dragonborn. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have anything wrong with him on the outside, but I'm sure we'll find something. We've got the cat, the tabaxi, I mean. And she's got a lot wrong with her. We actually share some similarities in a sense. She, for a chunk of her life, was in slavery. And in the world before this, I also was kept as a tool, a toy, for some not very nice people.
Wow.
I mean, some people would say immortality is a blessing. You get to live forever. Nothing bad happens. It's not. I I haven't died. I don't know how long I've lived. I can't seem to die. Not even the end of an entire reality has stopped me.
Perhaps perhaps it may be a curse, but perhaps you can find inspiration from others who've used their curse as a blessing.
I try. I'm trying the best I can.
Then here's to a new future forged in hope and joy.
Yeah, I'll cheers to that.
A fitting name to New Horizons. A really enlightening one.
It is, especially with everything I've been through. I find it fitting.
Thank you for telling me your story,
I mean, I've got more if you want me to keep going.
Chili.
Like I could go into details of the wars, everything.
Another
It's not.
time,
It's not important.
Another time, certainly. Your stories will need to be picked apart. If you're to be believed and you truly are the last survivor, of course I'll
Yeah.
have to record your stories, but for now, I think you need rest.
That's if I can.
Good night, Chilliean.
Night.
The flame will flicker out, leaving you in darkness and alone again.
Chilling will bury his head in his hands and just try to collect his thoughts. All of them still messed up. If only I could think better, you know.